So every year we have an award ceremony, and that's what we're about to begin. So we would love for people to be able to hear this. I don't know about you, but I think that this life is sometimes a little bit challenging, right? We go through the ups, we go through the downs, and I don't know that we get celebrated. We don't celebrate enough. And so one of the reasons that we have these awards is because we want to recognize people and say, what a good job. And it's your peers who have nominated you, and we want to just make sure we recognize certain people. There were award winners. We also had a lot of nominees, and we're going to go through a few of those things right now, but we just want to be able to celebrate that. You can look back over the years and see some of the award winners in the past. So we are so excited to do this. So I want to introduce Andrea Taylor. She is Extraordinary Manager of Clinical and Corporate Engagement. Hand for Andrea. She's going to talk about that. And then Mary, Member Coordinator. And she also runs a Oley Ambassador program. So thank you so much for give these ladies a hand. Thank you so much. Two of my beautiful staff. And I'm going to turn this over to them because we're going to recognize some extraordinary people tonight.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Oley 2023 award ceremony portion of the night. Yay! We will start first with the awards, where the winners, unfortunately, could not be here with us tonight. The first one is the Distinguished Clinician Award, and it is sponsored by Baxter. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to be clicking. Okay. Oh, it's the wrong one. Where are we going? Okay, we're moving on. Can you do this for me? Here. Thanks. I'll just keep talking. Thank you. Yes, okay. Once again, we're starting with the ones that are not here tonight. So the Distinguished Clinician Award is sponsored by Baxter, like I just said, and I would like to first announce the nominees. Congratulations to them for being nominated. June Greaves, Lauren Schwartz, Tiffany Tobe, Karen Sexton Hamilton, the American Society of Parenteral Nutrition. And our winner tonight is, yes, thank you, Christina Ritchie. Yay! Yay! We're not bringing back strep, correct? No. Okay, cool. Okay. And then we have the Unsung Home Parenteral Nutrition Award, and this is sponsored by NutriShare. And our nominees are Amy Rhodes and Ann Anderson. This was the one that people want here. Oh, did I do the wrong one? This is my first time doing this one. If you can't tell, I apologize. There's my notes. Yes, okay. I'm so sorry. You're doing great. Okay. I'm human. Okay. The nominees for the Unsung Home Enteral Nutrition Award are Bethany D'Amico, Diane Wakashis, I apologize if I mispronounced your name, Ron Patton, Amy Rhodes, and this award, the Unsung, thank you, is sponsored by Nestle Health Science. Thank you. And our award winner was David Rowland. Thank you. my goodness. I'm really butchering this tonight. I apologize deeply. Okay, and so now we start with the awards for those who are here tonight. Very exciting. So I'm going to restart. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
It's okay.
Yeah, got it. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. With the home parental nutrition, right? There it is. I'm sorry, oh my goodness. The Unsung Home Parental Nutrition Hero Award. And I'd like to start with the sponsor, which is NutriShare. Woo, Ghostbusters! Thank you. Okay. And our nominees are Amy Rhodes and Ann Anderson. And our winner for tonight is Garrett Tyra.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, Oley, for having me. Thanks, Marie and Swapna, for nominating me. I've been on TPN for 30 years now, and I've been sharing my journey on YouTube for around 8. When I was diagnosed, it was a really terrifying experience for my family. They didn't really know what a life would look like in living on TPN. I think it's thanks to you guys that you guys have been working so hard, informing people and connecting others, that you've really been changing a lot of lives. Sharing my experience has been it's brought me a lot of joy, and it's been really therapeutic. I think, I'm shaking right now, oh my gosh. Even though my gut has never really worked, it's also never really led me astray. Last November, I decided to do a kidney and bowel transplant, and it's thanks to my team at Georgetown and my Dr. Subramanian that I'm able to say I'm off TPN for the first time in my life, and I'm able to eat. We're not all the way finished yet, and my last surgery is actually next Thursday. But life isn't perfect, but I think if you do what you love and you follow your heart, then it's all worth it. All right, thank you, guys.
Congratulations. Ready? Okay. Where's my next slide? Okay. So we have Garrett. No, we have Rising Star. I just don't want to move this. Where is she? Rising Star? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Our next award is the Rising Star Award, which is sponsored by Abbott. And the nominees for the Rising Star Award is Albert Otera. And without further ado, our winner of the Rising Star Award is Damian Herrera. Do you want to talk? Do you want to say something? Okay. Just speak. You don't have to press any buttons. Here, come right over.
Hi. something? Oh, okay, thank you, everyone. Go ahead. You got it. You got it. You got it. You want me to talk? It's okay, you got it. Hi, everyone. Damien just wanted to say he wrote his own speech today, actually. And do you want to say it, or you want me to say it? All right. So he said, "Thank you, everyone." Right? What was your speech? You have to tell her, she doesn't remember it. No. Thank you, everyone. He said he couldn't have done it without his family and his mom. And he said thank you to all his friends and for everyone supporting him. And do you want to say the last part?
Go San Luis!
Good job.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Damien. Our last award is the Caregiver Extraordinaire Award, which is sponsored by Vective Bio. And our nominees were Josh Harris, Sandra Luscombe, Annika Ashley, Heather Trail, Carla Hill Brady, Jim Taylor, Teresa and Roger Poindexter, Elizabeth and Earl Buddy Bond, and Dottie Fickle. And our winner tonight for the Caregiver Extraordinaire Award is Jamie Scally. I don't know if that works.
Hi, everyone. I just want to thank the Oley Foundation and Vective Bio for choosing me as the recipient of the Caregiver Extraordinaire Award. I am honored to be acknowledged for doing what I love most and caring for my children and others on the HPN community. Raising a child in need of long-term nutrition support has been by far my biggest challenge in life. I can tell you, we are 11 years in, and there's not a day that goes by where I don't do my own checks and balances to ensure we're doing my very best, not only to keep my daughter alive, but make sure that she lives. When we started this journey in 2011, I made a promise to myself and Olivia. She would always have the highest quality of life possible. She would have experiences, opportunities, and she would have a full life of everything this world has to offer. I'm proud to say she's been able to access so much of life mainly because of her PN therapies. She attends school with the intention of attending college. She's traveled within the States as well as internationally. She has a summer job and overall lives like a typical 16-year-old. I can honestly say we have a rhythm, we have a system, and it works. But there's also always obstacles to overcome. For me, the unimaginable happened to my family this past Memorial Day weekend. My son, 13 years old, was diagnosed with superior mesenteric artery syndrome. After failed attempts of more conservative treatments, he too was placed on parenteral nutrition. In David's situation, the hope is this will be short-term, but it's still hard. Having 2 children on PN is something I still don't think I've fully processed, but I know we're gonna get through it. As a caregiver, all we can ever hope for is to see those we care for thrive. I'm grateful for every day and every opportunity that I have to get them where they wanna be. When I'm not caring for Olivia and David and my 3-year-old Gabriella, I'm fortunate enough to be able to help and support others living on PN therapy. As a patient liaison, I help people with quality of life support and ways to make their home infusion therapies more manageable. Caring for others gives me a sense of purpose. If I can make this journey a little easier for someone else, then I am truly fulfilled. Many thanks.
Congratulations. everybody. So I am part of the new blood, the Oley staff, but I'm not new to this space. So prior to joining the Oley's team, I was a home infusion dietitian for the past 9 years. So I was able to witness firsthand a lot of the challenges that these patients face. I witnessed the challenges and the mental health struggles. I met with Beth, and if you've met her, you can know why I realized I had to be a part of Oley. I am the new manager of clinical and corporate engagement, which basically means I can become best friends with all of our great industry leaders and all the people that you see in the exhibit hall. It's exciting to me. I'm kind of a nerd, so I love to hear about all of the new advances in technology, all the new medications coming out, all the new doohickeys, as Beth calls them. But probably the best part is that all of us have the same goal in mind. We're all concerned with the quality of life of those on home parenteral and enteral nutrition. So we're all fighting for the same cause. And as Beth said, go into the exhibit hall, talk to these companies. I have talked to them and they are excited to be here. They can't wait to meet you. They want to hear about you and just hear about your experiences. And now I get to honor all of my new best friends, all of our corporate partners. All right, so we're going to start with our patron level partners. Emerita, and you can come on up and we'll take a picture at the end. What's that? Yes, with my support staff. B. Braun. Or do we go down here? Moog. Thank you so much. Thank you. Real Food Blends. Solio Health.
If you're on that list, you start making your way this way.
Yeah. Avanos.
Thank you.
Oh, she's not here yet. All right, and then I'll announce our benefactor level. Nestle Health Science. Okay, yeah. Yes, we'll take pictures tomorrow when we're not in 80s. Abbott. Oh, wait, oops. All right, now we're moving on to bronze partners. So Abbott is a bronze partner. Baxter.
Scooch on down that
Yeah, keep
There we go. There
Cardinal Health. Quorum CVS Specialty Infusion. Quorum, they're coming up. Fresenius Kabi. And Kate Farms. And NutriShare. Optum. And now we'll acknowledge our silver level partners, Bective Bio. And Zealand Pharma, which I think, oh yes. Yes, and thank you to Zealand for partly sponsoring the event tonight. So if we can please have a round of applause for, oh my gosh, and you guys, I'm nervous, okay. We have our, yes, titanium level Takeda. Now we can, okay, I think more travel issues. Okay. All right, good.
Yeah, so there's no way to take a picture of this. Maybe up and down.
Okay.
You guys know how to pose. Come on.
Oh my god.
Sorry about that. Let's go, Lynn.
Oh my god.
Where's the other Ghostbusters? You guys can
gotta go in the front, the Ghostbusters.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. And like I said, well, this is not on.
I know.
Is one on? There we go. So we will, if you want more pictures when you're not wearing your 80s gear, we can do that tomorrow. But these were blackmail pictures. Again. So think about in your home, how many items do you have? Like, just think about it. Like, if you have parenteral nutrition, we'll start there for a second. You've got a central line that was manufactured, right? You've got the different dressings. You got the different kind of securements. You've got the alcohol swabs. You've got saline flushes. You've got pumps. I could just go down the list, right? Same thing with enteral. You can't start. You've got the pumps. You've got the tubes. There are so many things that we rely upon every single day. Then we also have the people who make the stuff and they supply the stuff and they send those in and they get them to us and they ship them to us. That's who's in the exhibit hall over here, and we couldn't do this. We keep this free for you because of partners like this. So we just thank you so much for being a part of this. Last year in November, our board got together and put together a strategic plan. And one of the pieces of it is community. And it is so important that you understand that we are all part of the community. And we have 4 pieces of that. One is the patients or consumers and our families. That's one. We've got the clinicians, no matter where you work, in a hospital, at home care, at a company, wherever you are, the clinicians are extremely important. We also have the exhibitors that are here, the partners, the vendors that produce all these things. And then we have associations like Aspen and Association for Vascular Access and so forth. So those associations and those 4 groups are part of our community. And none of us could do what we do without all of those pieces of community. So can you guys give each other all a big round of applause? Because we have every single representative of all of those different communities in this room tonight. And so I'm just so thankful. But we are going to go back in time a little bit. The year was 1983, and nerds were the new food they rolled out that year, fruit roll-ups and Hot Pockets. What else happened that year? I know, 1983. Oh, well,
I was not there. I do not know.
History lesson. Sheesh.
There was good TV in the 80s. There was good music. You heard a lot of it. Living on a Prayer, all that good stuff. I'm spitballing, guys. I have not a clue. Quiz me on 90s, I got you. 80s, I'll be back here.
Thankfully, I wrote you a list right here.
Oh, you did?
Yes, right here. Yep. Michael Jackson's Thriller dropped in 1983. Demand for chicken spiked with the invention of the Chicken McNugget.
Ooh.
And MASH's finale became the most watched TV show of all times to this day. I looked that up to see if that's true. It's still 1983. Isn't that crazy? What else do we got? Toys? What toys came out in 1983?
Cabbage Patch Kids and GoBots. Don't know what that is, but I do know what the first one is. That's exciting. Pop culture. Mario Brothers was released as a Nintendo arcade game, which is 1983?
And the movie just came out this year.
Yes,
like
it
a
did.
couple months ago.
It's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Japan. What is this? Sorry, it's too blown up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it came out in Japan. I didn't read the whole thing.
That's all right.
Anyways,
We're good.
you get it.
Good, next one. What are the movies?
Movies,
What about
Flashdance. Tootsie. The #1 movie in 1983. Does anybody know what it was? No?
Here's- guess.
Disney Plus?
Let's hear it. Who is it? 1983. What was the top movie? Don't Google it.
Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Yeah.
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. Beat It by Michael Jackson was number 5 on the music charts. Down Under by Men at Work. Flashdance, Billie Jean. Everyone Take a Breath by The Police. There was some great music in the 80s. I learned about it years later. Just want to hammer that home.
So we are going to let everybody go back and mix and mingle again. And what we're going to do at the very end, just so you guys know what's going to happen, is we are going to spot around and see the best costume for the night. And we have a small little award for the top award winner for best costume for the night. So we're going to go spy that out. We're going to announce that around 10 till 9, right around 9. And we're going to pass out some nerds if anybody wants those. Roy and I'll have those to pass those things out. And then we'll tell you a little bit about tomorrow. But your guys, we're just going to go back and mix and mingle and make sure you take pictures, make sure you meet new people, thank the sponsors, and we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Can't wait. Yes, ditto, all that.